And Red Cross disaster relief crews are still here right now, and we saw the cleanup process just starting to begin today. Take a look. You'll see Red Cross disaster crews here, and also that debris, those balconies you see, that's parts of the roof sitting there. You can see right into some of those units. We know an EF2 tornado touched down near this area, and we're just now getting the opportunity to talk to some of the people displaced because of this damage you're looking at. And while the power, as you mentioned, is now restored for many here, the cleanup process seems to be just beginning. This apartment building on 79th Street and Oquito in Bridgeview was hit hard by Thursday's storms. Today, we saw crews beginning the cleanup process and found Sandra Racones sitting in her car waiting to grab things like medication from her unit. It comes days after her and her neighbors were caught in an EF2 tornado.
Started shaking, and all you hear is like this really loud noise.
She says while she lives on the second floor, she could hear the moment the roof got torn off the floor above her.
On the third floor, the lady got like up on top of the roof, like flew on top of the roof almost, and her husband grabbed her down. And she said, "Help, help, help."
Racones says that woman is thankfully doing okay.
And then the cat on the third floor just got lost in the air.
She says the cat is still missing.
The little girl, there was a little girl on the third floor, her whole arm, like, bad, it was bad.
Racones says she's been staying at a motel for days already.
It's like stressful, nervous, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm getting better.
Her landlord telling her it could be 3 months before they can come back.
Big window broke.
Pedro Urbina's business is across from the apartment building.
Glass all over on the floor, on the register.
He says debris from the apartments came flying into their windows.
The debris is like 2x4s. One was like across the window. This one was completely shattered.
With power now restored, they were finally able to reopen today. He's worried what could be ahead as more storms are expected to roll through this week.
Yeah, that's a little worrying because, you know, there's damage on the roof that could create leaks, further damage, I don't know, water coming in, but I guess we'll see when it comes.
And Marie, we saw some streets in this area still shut down as utility crews are working on power lines. At last check, less than 300 people in this area are still without power. Cook County emergency management officials are asking residents that were impacted by any of last week's storms to begin filling out damage assessment surveys as soon as possible.